Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Havik. I'm back with a new video. I'm going to teach you about beats, bars, and measures. I'm going to show you how to catch the one, and then I'm going to show you how I personally mix music together to get you that seamless transition and flow in your sound. So let's go. All right, man. First things first, what we need to understand are beats, bars, and measures, okay? Some of you may know what they are. Some of you may not be very familiar with them, but I'm going to give you just a little bit. I'm going to touch on the topic a little bit for you, so that way you can understand a little bit better, or maybe a little bit deeper of what beats, bars, and measures are, okay? So if you don't get anything else from this video, this is crucial that you understand beats, bars, and measures. Because if you don't pick up beats, bars, and measures, then chances are that the road that you're going to travel as a DJ from here forward is going to be a lot harder than it needs to be, a lot harder than it should be, and a lot harder than I care for you to have to walk down. That's why I'm giving you the knowledge. So sit back, grab a pen and pad, throw this in a liked video playlist or something so you can come back to it, and let's get it cracking, okay? Beats are sounds that make up the songs that we listen to, okay? So for this tutorial, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be showing you how I mix my hip hop together. The reason that I'm using hip hop is because it's the simplest and it's the easiest for me personally to teach, and I've found that it's the simplest and the easiest for people that I'm teaching to pick up, okay? So if you're not a hip hop DJ, don't worry, because what I'm teaching you will apply to each and every single genre of music that you enjoy, that you want to play, that you'd like to play. It'll cover everything from hip hop to classic rock, country, Spanish music, to everything that you can throw into your software, or everything that you can throw into your CDJs, whatever it is. If you like playing it or you want to start playing it, this will work for it, okay? Beats, bars, measures. Let's get back into it. If you want to follow along at home, you can do that. We're going to need a couple things, all right? We're going to need 2 songs, all right? We need 2 songs with the exact same BPM. I'm using 679 by Fetty Wap and the Remy Boys, or Montana Bucks, and What's Love, Fat Joe featuring Ashanti, okay? They're both at a 95 BPM, or beats per minute. Now what this means, what BPM means, is how many beats you hear in a minute. Okay, if you've ever wondered what that was, that's what BPM is. How many beats you hear in 1 minute. So what this is telling me at a 95 BPM is that if I count along with this song to the beats, which if you don't know how to do, I'm going to show you in a moment. When I get to the 1 minute mark, I would have counted 95 beats in that song. Okay, so let me show you what a beat is. Okay, so a beat, again, are the sounds that make up the music that we listen to. Now those in hip hop are boom, clap, boom, clap, boom, clap, boom, clap. That's what keeps the rhythm. That's what keeps the tempo. That's what keeps the vibe of the song, right? But the basis of music is the boom, clap, boom, clap. That's what gives us our tempo. That's what keeps us swaying, and that's what keeps us in time when we're mixing, okay? So let me show you just one beat. That's it, right there. Ready? One more time. Boom. Let me show you 2 beats. Ready? One more time. Ready? All right, ready? Ready? Two beats. Boom, clap. 2 beats. Now let's count out 4 beats together. You can count along at home if you know. If you don't know, this is how you do it. Ready? I'm going to count you down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. 4 beats, just like that. Ready? One more time. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That easy. That is how you count beats. Okay? So let's count out 8 beats. Excuse me. Let's count out 4 beats. But when you get to the 4, I don't want you to say 4. I want you to say 1. So it's going to say 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? And I'll show you why in a moment. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? Kind of weird, kind of odd, I know. But the reason that I showed you that is because you just counted 4 beats, but you also just counted 1 bar. Okay? Now beats make up bars and bars make up measures. Okay? I heard it explained one time that a beat is like a letter, a bar is like a word, and a measure is like a sentence. I heard it explained like that once, and I try to give people that knowledge because that's such a good way to explain it. I've been like trying to complicate it over the years and trying to simplify it, but it didn't work for me, so I just use that now. So a beat is like a letter, a bar is like a word, and a measure is like a sentence, okay? You need letters to make words and words to make sentences, okay? So let's count out 4 beats, okay? Or 4 letters. Ready? Count with me. I'm going to count you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now let's count out 8. I'm going to count you down. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what you just did was you counted 8 beats, but you also counted 2 bars. Okay? Now the reason that I'm showing you this is so that way we can progress a little bit quicker from beats to bars to measures, and then we can get into the fun stuff like catching the one and also mixing. Okay? So beats, bars, measures. You just learned beats. I'm going to touch a little bit more on bars, and then we'll jump into measures. You ready? So what I want you to do is I want you to count out 8 more beats, but when you get to the 4 and the 8, I want you to say 1 and 2. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Ready? Like this. We'll try it a couple times so you get it. I'm going to count you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay? Now the reason I had you do that is so that way you understood how to count bars. Okay? So let's do it one more time, and we're going to count 2 bars or 8 beats. Okay? But try not to count the beats out as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay? Let's count some bars now. You ready? Count you in. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Right? You just counted out 2 bars. Okay? If you would continue on, then you would count 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, so on and so forth until you got to a new measure. Okay? So now that we've covered beats and bars, let's cover measures. Okay? So the measure is like a sentence, right? So in hip hop, this is why I like using hip hop, because it's simple, it's easy, we can break it down. Okay? Hip hop is usually 4, 8, and 16 bar measures. Okay? So 4 or an 8 bar intro, a 4 or an 8 bar hook or chorus, and a 16 bar verse. Okay? You ever heard, yeah, drop a hot 16 or a hot 16, or man, that was a flame 16, whatever. A 16 bar verse or a 16 bar measure. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to count 8 bars or 16 beats, but try to count the bars. Now I'm going to count you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Now as we get to 7, when we get to 8, it's going to change. Ready? 8.
Look, baby girl, you're so...
You know what I'm saying? So what we did is we just counted an 8 bar intro or a 16 beat intro, and you notice that it went from beat into the actual song. So the measure just changed from an 8 bar intro measure to a 16 bar verse measure. Okay? Now I really hope that this is making sense, and I really hope that you're catching along, that you're getting it, that you're catching it, and you're following along. Okay? So now that we've got beats, bars, and measures figured out, what we're going to do is we are going to jump into catching the one. Okay? And I'm going to explain that in a little bit more detail here in a moment. So let's practice beat, bars, and measures on your own for a little bit. If you want to replay the video, if you want to play a couple songs on your laptop or your iPod and just count along, do that now. Pause it, come back when you're ready, and we'll jump into the second part. Let's get it. Alright, so now that you guys have messed with the beats, bars, and measures a little bit, what we are finna do is I'm going to show you how to catch the one. Okay? Now what the one is the downbeat of the new measure. Okay? So you go from an 8 bar intro measure into a 16 bar verse measure. When you go from the intro to the verse, that's where the one is at. That the beginning of the verse is the one. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1. And when you get to 8, you start to count over. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Right? Now the reason that I started over is because it went from the intro into the verse. And then when I got to the end of the verse, what I would do is I would start to count over when it gets into the hook. Okay? I know this may be a little confusing now, but if you practice it and practice it and practice it, like with anything else, you're going to catch on, you're going to get it, and eventually you're going to start seeing the results that you want to see as you're trying to mix this stuff together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into just a random portion of this song, and what's going to happen is I'm going to try to find the one. Okay, now the one, again, is the beginning beat of the new measure. Okay, when it goes from the hook to the verse or the verse to the hook, so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm just going to put it at any random spot. I promise there's no cue points or anything. I'm just going to click it on there, and then what I'm going to do is hit play. We're going to listen, and we're going to try to find the one. All right, you ready? Let's see if you can follow along at home. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. That was too easy, man. That was way too easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just random portion, and then that sucks because that was the one again too. Ready? Let's see if we can find the one out of this. Ready? Coming up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Right? And if we would continue counting, what would happen is when we got to 16, you would notice that it would go from the verse into the hook. Okay? Now that we have covered measures, and now that we have covered finding the one, what we're going to do is we're going to mix now. So let's get it cracking. Alright, so now what we're about to do is we are about to find the one and mix this song into the new one. Alright, you ready? Let's get it cracking. Okay. We're just going to let it play. We're just going to try to find the one. Ready? Almost the middle of the verse right now. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Right? Just keep going. Right? And this is where you get that little thing going. You know what I mean? Ready? Mix in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, drop. You hear that? Right? I wouldn't ever mix like that. It just doesn't sound It doesn't sound gaudy. It doesn't sound good. So what I'm going to show you how I would mix out of that song into the next song, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I would fade this song out and let the new song play. Ready? Talking to her. Okay, so that's about halfway through the verse right there. It's about to drop right now. You ready? Actually, about 2/3 of the way. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, drop. I'm tapping the record to speed it up a little bit so that it's the same, okay? We're going to drop the bass of this song and fade out. And that is pretty much how you mix two songs together simultaneously and them sounding like the same song. Okay, so we've covered beats, we've covered bars, and we've covered measures, okay? We've also covered finding the one. I've also showed you how I mix from one song to the next, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch camera positions right now. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on, and I'm going to kind of explain it to you as it's happening, okay? So let's get it cracking. All right, we're going to try it one more time. You ready? Alright, so check it out. This song is just playing right here. You notice that this is the low end of my song right here, of this song that's playing. This is the low end. So what I'm going to do is when it gets to the chorus and I mix this in, I'm going to drop the low end so it sounds like just an instrument or just the acapella playing on this side. You ready? You can get flashy. tinny, and fade out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the last 4 bars of the phrase that you're about to mix out of, you just slowly lower the volume. If you don't have any fancy effects or anything crazy, that's what I do, is I just slowly begin to fade it, and it goes into the next song seamlessly. And what you would do is you would add a new song on this deck right here and do the exact same thing. Turn the highs back up, add your new song, and when this one gets to the one of the chorus, I usually mix into the second chorus of a song. So whenever this song gets into the second chorus, what I'll do is I will mix this song into that. So that way it's a seamless transition and you keep the party rocking all night long. Okay? Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys got something from this video. Remember, beats, bars, and measures. Everything else will come after that. Then you can find the one. And once you're able to find the one, then you will be able to mix seamlessly every single time, man. But you have to understand beats, bars, and measures. And you have to understand where the one is going to come in songs, okay? So I really wish you guys the best of luck. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I would love to help you guys out. I would be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. If you have not already, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I know that you liked it. I know you did. I can see your smile on your face right now. If you have not already, subscribe to your boy's channel, man. I'm trying to put out videos each and every single Monday for you, so you have new content all the time, consistently. Something to just vibe out to, something to chill to, something to listen to, something to work on, whatever it is. I'm trying to put new content out for you each and every single week, man. So remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you are not already following your boy on any social medias, follow me there now. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. I'll put Twitter down there because I don't really get on Twitter. But hey, follow me, because when I do get on Twitter, you'll be following me. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, right, me. Man, I appreciate you guys so much. Remember, 200 or 2,000 people, you give your best performance every single time, because you never know who's watching. And I am trying to help you to get better at your performance, man. So I really appreciate you guys. God bless you. It's your boy Havik. And until next time, I'm out. Salute. Peace.